Namaste. Tonight I'm going to read Book 10, Chapter 5 on the Devas going to Vishnu in the Maha Devi Bhagavatam. Om Vakaratu Namakaya. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sutta said, then the Devas, on arriving at Vaikuntha, saw the Lord of Lakshmi, the Deva of the Devas, the world teacher, with his eyes beautiful like Padma Palasa, lotus leaves, shining with brilliance, and began to praise him in a voice choked with intense feelings of devotion. Thus, victory to Vishnu, O Lord of Rama, thou art prior to the Virat Purusa. O enemy of the Dechas, O thou the generator of desires in all, and the bestower of the fruits of those desires to all. O Govinda, thou art the great boar, and thou art of the nature of great sacrifices. O Mahavishnu, O Lord of Dharma, thou art the cause of the origin of this world. Thou didst support the earth in thy fish incarnation for the deliverance of the Vedas. O thou Satyavrata, of the form of a fish, we bow down to thee. O thou the enemy of the Dechas, the ocean of mercy. Thou dost do the actions of the Devas out of mercy. O thou the tortoise incarnation, that grantest mukti to others, obeisance to thee. O thou that didst assume the form of a boar for the destruction of the Dechas, Jaya and others, and for raising the earth from the waters, obeisance to thee. Thou didst assume that form, half man and half lion, of the Narasimha Murti, and tore asunder Haryana Kashipu, proud of his boons, by thy nails. We bow down to thee, obeisance to thee, that in thy dwarf incarnation didst deceive Bali, whose head got crazed by the acquisition of the kingdom over the three lokas. We bow down to thee, that in thy Parasurama incarnation didst slay Karta Viryaryuna, the thousand-handed, and the other wicked Kshatriyas. Obeisance to thee, that wert born of the womb of Renuka as the son of Jamadagni. Obeisance to thee, of great prowess and valor, that in thy Rama incarnation as the son of Dasaratha didst cut off the heads of the wicked Rakshasa, the son of Pulastya. We bow down again and again to thee, the great Lord, that in thy Krishna incarnation didst deliver this earth from the clutches of the wicked king Duryodhana, Kamsa, and others, and didst establish the religion by removing the then prevailing vicious ideas and doctrines. We bow down to thy Buddha incarnation, that great Deva who didst come down here to put a stop to the slaughtering of the innocent animals and to the performance of the wicked sacrificial ceremonies. Obeisance to the Deva, when almost all the persons in this world will turn out in future as Malachas, and when the wicked kings will oppress them right and left, thou wilt then incarnate thyself again as Kalki and redress all the grievances. We bow down to thy Kalki form, O Deva. These are thy 10 incarnations, for the preservation of thy devotees, for the killing of the wicked dechas. Therefore thou art called as the great reliever of all our troubles. O thou, victory to thee, the Deva who assumest the forms of woman and water for destroying the ailings of the devotees. Who else can be so kind? O thou, the ocean of mercy, O Rishis, thus praising the yellow-robed Vishnu, the Lord of the Devas. The whole host of the Devas bowed down to him and made Shastamgas. Then Vishnu, Gadadhara, hearing their hymns, gladdened them and spoke. Sri Bhagavan said, O Devas, I am pleased with your stotra. You need not be sorrowful. I will remove all your troubles that have become unbearable to you. O Devas, I am very glad to hear the praises that you have offered on me. Better ask boons from me. I will grant them though very rare, even and obtained with difficulty. Any person who rises early in the morning and recites with devotion this stotra sung by you will never experience any sorrow. O Devas, no poverty, no bad symptoms, no vitalas, no planets, no Brahma Rakshasas, no any misfortunes will overtake him. No disease due to vata, windy temperament, pitta, bile, and kapha, phlegm. No untimely death will visit him. His family will not be extinct, and happiness will always reign there. O Devas, the stotra can give everything. Both the enjoyment and freedom will come within anyone's easy access. There is no doubt in this. Now, what is your difficulty? Give out. I will remove it at once. There is not a bit of doubt in this. Hearing these words of Sri Bhagavan, the Devas became glad and spoke to Vishnu. Here ends the 5th chapter of the 10th book on the Devas going to Vishnu in the Maha Puranam, Srimad Devi Bhagavatam of 18,000 verses by Maharishi Vedvyasa. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Mangala Mahakalesh Visa. Unto your mata chapitatum, to your bandus, churches, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.